I was in church 6 out of 7 days. Nigga quit me at work 6 out of 7 days. Tryna dodge that hearse 6 out of 7 days. Love can hurt 6 out of. After 21, I had some fun and became a savage. Played more games than the Mavericks. For love, I made them. Legendary podcast. Legendary podcast. Legendary podcast. Legendary podcast. You ain't ready. You ready? You ain't ready. Ready for say ready. You ain't ready. Ready for say ready. Legendary podcast. What up, young world? What up, young world? Save on Legendary Podcast. Today, you know, I just realized that I don't really have a lot of females on my podcast, but today that changes because I got Miss. Let me introduce her right. Co-champion of the Sound Capsule Bout Series. Please make some noise for the incomparable Genesee. Now, just for the viewers, they're going to see your name, they're going to see the dollar signs. It's right. Genesee, not to be confused with Jennifer or Hennessy.
Right. The one thing that I say whenever I perform, I say this pretty much every time. It helps people remember my name, but I always say it's like Hennessy with a J, but it's dollar signs instead because I'm about my bread. So it's a nice little thing, you know. Love it.
Love it. The last episode, my dog was barking too. Is that my dog or your dog?
I don't have a dog, so that's
It's my dog then. She'll have to be all right. Georgia, relax. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so the first thing I want people to do, lay a little bit of kind of a background foundation. I want to know where you're from, because I don't know that. And I want to know how'd you get into music?
Okay, sure. So I am originally from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I have, but I've been up and down the East Coast. I've lived in Maryland for a few years before I came to Georgia, but I've been in Georgia the longest now. I've been in Georgia for like 10 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
I like to call myself an East Coast baby. My dad was in the military, so we kind of moved up and down the East Coast a bit.
I'm a military kid too.
Mm-hmm.
Know all about it.
And I got into music. I've always been pretty like creative. I remember I've loved music since I was a little girl. Like I remember being like 7 years old and watching my mom. She had tennis rackets. She liked tennis, so she had tennis rackets in the crib. Mm-hmm. And I would just take the tennis rackets and pretend they was guitars and sing along to like Sundays they clean and they playing music in the background. I would just play the tennis racket, act like I was on stage, and just sing along to the songs that I heard. So. Yeah, you know.
Venus and Serena.
And I actually eventually asked for a keyboard, which I did get. So, which I'm still learning how to play at this big age.
No, I was going to ask you, because it's interesting that you bring that up, because I've been, I mostly write. When I write for other artists, it's mostly vocalists, right?
Right.
And so I don't know my notes. And most recording artists and vocalists don't know their notes. It's all by by your ear.
By ear.
But I'm about to start trying to learn the keys. And you've already started to try to learn, right?
Yeah.
Is it hard?
I actually have them like it's not like too hard. For me, the biggest thing is just like my hand placements, because I don't got big hands and trying to like maneuver with the piano. So I'm really like teaching myself right now. I'm teaching one hand at a time. So right now I'm on the right hand. But I got like post-it notes.
Stupid long fingers, man. I'm self-conscious about my fingers.
Nah, those will help you be perfectly fine. But I do have a bit of a slight bit of a music background. When I was in middle school, I was in band. I played the clarinet. As a matter of fact, I still have it. I played the clarinet. So I know my notes a bit. You know, I be needing to refresh it sometimes, but I know a little something. I can give you a key to the song.
Wow. All
Yes.
right. Okay, so military kid, East Coast baby, been in the A for about a decade, ex clarinet player.
I want to get back into it so bad. Actually, the only reason I even stopped playing is because I could it's literally under my bed. I can show you right now. Only reason I stopped playing is because my mouthpiece broke. And at the time I was like too young to try to get it fixed. So now I'm gonna get it fixed and get back.
Gotta get it fixed.
Yeah,
you know who you look like right now?
Who?
You know who I'm gonna say, because you had to heard it before. Everybody watching this. Don't she look like the young Brandy? Come on, man. I want to be down.
So funny. Something so funny about that. You know them little celebrity like filters that try to show you your celebrity parents or something like that. I did it one time and they was like, my mom was Brandy and my dad was Wiz Khalifa and some crazy shit like that.
I mean, look, you better not let me edit this and put a picture of Wiz Khalifa and Brandy on there. You better not let me do it. I'm trying to tell you, I might do it.
I can kind of see it. I can see where they may have gotten the idea.
That's dope.
I love Brandy though.
A lot of people, when you tell them they look like somebody, they're like, "Why you crazy?" I don't see that, but you like, I kind of see it. I kind of see it.
I'm very truthful with myself.
Yeah. That's what's up. You know what's funny? People, because I played basketball in college and semi-pro and all that when I was younger, and all the guys used to call me. Hold on one damn second. She ain't gonna keep barking. Okay. This was the one barking. This is Georgia. She's an OG. She's got 14, 15. It'll be 15 years this year.
Oh, wow.
She was 8 weeks. Yeah. So anyways, you're gonna keep barking. Whatever. Okay. So listen. Talk my shit. Talk my shit. I'm gonna talk my shit.
Okay. Okay, you remember. I love it. Savon is singing my song right now. That's dope.
What?
Okay. Yes, that's beautiful.
What? Yes. I said, wait a minute. Now, and I listened to that song a few times because I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. To me, in my personal opinion, the lyrics, the delivery, the vibe, the sound reminds me of a combination between Destiny's Child and Aaliyah.
I've literally heard that before. I've literally heard that exact combination before. That's crazy.
It's got to be some truth to it.
It's got to be at this point. But you know what? That's an honor because I love both of those. I love, like, when I first heard the Aaliyah comparison, I was like, what? I'm like, Aaliyah, I love Aaliyah. Like, and Destiny's Child, great. Beyonce, Kelly, Michelle, all wonderful artists individually and as a group. So that's dope to even, I know some people, they don't like hearing those comparisons.
Yeah.
I
used to be compared to Jay-Z since I started rhyming, and people would compare me to Jay all the time. I love Jay-Z. And for a very long time, I hated it. And it made me go out of my way to pick music that he wouldn't pick and use cadences that he wouldn't do, just so people would stop comparing. I got compared to Jay for years. And my man, Brian McDaniels, he's probably gonna watch this. He knows a situation about what happened with somebody that sound like Jay-Z, and I went off. Anyways, but as I got older, I'm like, is that so bad? If you're gonna be compared, is that so bad? Because they could be like, yo, Savon, you remind me of Trick Daddy. I'm like, oh. What happened? What? I got to take a shower. I got to change.
No disrespect to Trick if you ever see this.
I don't care. Listen, if Trick Daddy see this, I'm doing something right.
Okay, period. That's the one right there. If Trick see this, you doing something right for
Listen,
sure.
man, I don't care if you see it. I don't care. I don't want to be compared to Trick Daddy. He gonna get mad. Okay.
Some people take that as a personal hit, you know.
He got his own issues. He don't need to be worried about what I say about him. He got his own issues. Now,
that's a fact.
back to Genesee, not to be confused with Jennifer or Hennessy. Now watch this.
Okay.
Never mind what I got in my cup. Okay.
Okay.
Now listen.
I'm gonna make some assumptions on my own.
Now watch this. You watch VERZUZ?
Yeah, I do. I haven't seen it in a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I have watched it. Yes.
Me and some friends have this discussion about, you know, who were the only people that Jay could actually go up against Jay, like legitimate,
right.
Have a legitimate shot. I got a question for you when it comes to VERZUZ.
Okay.
Who do you think could go against B?
Beyonce?
Look how your face lit up. You're like Beyonce? Like she just like
that's difficult. Well, you know, Beyonce is a great artist, and
now why you think
there's not even like
hold on, not to cut you off because I want you to think about this while your wheels are spinning.
Right.
What is VERZUZ? You got to remember what VERZUZ is about.
Yeah, the hits.
It's not necessarily about who's better. It's not necessarily who can sing and rap better. It's about memorable hits and who has the most memorable hits. That's what VERZUZ is about.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's definitely vocalists who can compete with Beyonce, I believe. But
who?
Shoot. What's that? Ooh, I
know a lot of them.
Kiki.
Go ahead.
Kiki, goodness. Is it Winings? Kiki?
Oh, Kiki Wyatt?
Yeah, Kiki Wyatt. Oh, I was about to say, I know I was gonna say her name wrong.
No, Kiki Wyatt. Kiki Wyatt. You know what's funny? A female artist actually said Kiki will blow her out the water. And I think Kiki Wyatt is phenomenal. I don't think I think they sing so differently.
Right.
Somebody told me they thought Brandy can outsing Beyonce. And I'm like, they sing so differently.
Right. It's different vibes. They got range though. That's the thing. They all have range. Now,
who do I think can outdo Beyonce? Without a doubt, Jennifer Hudson. Jasmine Sullivan.
Yep.
Kim Burrell.
I'll attest to that. I'm not mad at those. Definitely, I love Jasmine. Oh my gosh, definitely Jasmine. Like, definitely Jasmine. So, but as far as so let me not get off track. As far as hits, man, that's hard. Beyonce has so many hits. And she's been in the game so long.
There's only one person that can even almost stand a chance. It's only one person, and you know who that is.
Who you thinking? Let me think. Let me say.
I'm gonna give you a little bit more time.
I'm thinking because, damn, but it's two different. Well, I ain't gonna lie. One of the names that popped up in my mind was definitely Mary.
Who?
Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, hits. Yup.
As far as hits, that's one of the names that definitely popped up in my mind.
Hits, absolutely.
If another one comes up,
I didn't think you got me on one because I didn't think of Mary.
Really? Okay, so you gotta tell me who you thought.
Mariah.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
I mean,
that's valid. That's.
I mean, if nothing else, all Mariah gotta do is play the Christmas song.
Man, boy, Mariah.
She got a billion streams. Over a billion. Matter of fact, I think it's something like 7 billion. Like that's the #1 stream song in streaming history.
And it's recurring residuals. Hello, every year. Christmas time. I know Christmas time is Mariah's favorite holiday.
I know it is. I know it is.
Okay, them kids is getting all the gifts.
Hey. So we got Mary J. Blige and we have
Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey. Is anybody else?
Janet.
Hits?
Janet got hella hits.
If we did probably 10.
Oh, wait, you're right. Versus is 20, ain't it?
At least 20. So you telling me Janet got 20 hits, number one. And if she does, they're more memorable than Beyonce's top 20? Oh my God. That might be a stretch, Mom.
You know, I'm probably a little biased because Janet is one of my influences. So
I mean, listen, I get it, but and you know what? I think you're right. To your credit, I think that Janet probably does 20 though. 20 hits. I mean, that might be a stretch. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Name 6. I didn't say 5 for a reason. Okay. Name 6.
That's the way love goes. Okay. Well, for me, I get so lonely. My shit. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I like that song too. The Nutty Professor soundtrack.
Yeah, 3.
What's the title of that song? I don't want to stop just because. Which one is that? What's the title of that song?
That's 4, but you might have to keep singing that hook a little bit. I think, can we get a little?
In the crowd watching us. I don't give a damn what they think. I want you a lot. Anytime, any place. That's what it is. That's what it's called.
That's 4.
Anytime, any place. And what is the All For You? That's another one.
Yeah.
And I even like the song that she did with
No, not like hits.
Okay.
See?
What's that? Oh, it's one more. Shit.
I hope it ain't one more because you need 20. I just asked for 6.
You said 6.
I know what verses we talking about.
Okay. All right. So you have a point as far as the verses go.
now, to help you out, you completely missed Rhythm Nation album.
You right.
You completely missed Rhythm Nation.
I was gonna say Control is one as well.
Absolutely. That might have been her biggest hit.
So there's the 6 right there. That's the 6 right there.
My grown up.
I was just thinking of the ones that I got her on my playlist. So I was just
you totally missed that album, the Rhythm Nation album. You totally missed the one with the duet with her and Michael Jackson. Was it?
Yeah, Scream.
I mean, I don't think she got 20 hits, but I wanted to help you out.
Q-Tip. The song with her and Q-Tip.
Was that a hit?
I liked it. It was a hit to me.
No, it gotta be a hit. Now, let me tell you, speaking of which, let me tell you another hit that you missed. The one with her and Busta Rhymes.
You're right. And I literally just watched that video like a week or 2 ago. Oh, you're right. That's another one. That was
so she might have 12, 15, 20. Now watch this. Even if she did, let's say she had 20, just for sake of argument, Genesee. Are they Beyonce pull out her top 20? I mean, Jesus.
I was gonna say that's where it becomes difficult because it's Beyonce we're talking about. Yeah.
Beyonce hits. Beyonce could do her B-sides and probably beat most. Listen, let me tell you something. And I'm gonna put this out here first. The only person that can legitimately go against Beyonce is the only person that could go against Jay-Z. You see what just happened? The only person that could go against Jay for hits is Beyonce. And the only person that can go against Beyonce is Jay.
Facts.
That
is a fact.
Versus would break the internet.
I was about to say that would definitely break the internet. They should definitely do that. I think that would be beautiful.
And there's never been
A
a
spousal
male,
versus?
a
Yeah, that
spousal,
would be
or a
lit.
male against a female.
Right. Yeah. So that man.
And the name of that versus will be called A House Divided. Ugh.
Nobody wins with a family feud.
Nobody. Oh my. Okay. Oh my God. I know you want some residual. I want some residual.
I'm about to say, in versus, if you see this, we need to cut the check.
Nobody wins when the family feuds versus the first co-ed versus. Okay. Oh my God. That would break that might break the world.
Man.
That might break the world.
The internet might actually start working that day. That might be the day the grid
goes out. That whole weekend, no electricity, no internet, nothing. That's crazy.
That would be a great versus though. I really hope that becomes a thing.
I'm putting it out there.
That would be dope.
I'm putting that shit out there.
We have to. Yeah, I don't know, man. We need to start a Twitter debate or something. Twitter know how to get stuff around.
Yo, me and you gonna campaign that. Say and Genesee came up with that shit. That's a
we gotta run. We gonna have to talk about the details after this because we need to get that going.
Now, big shout out. Oh, before I go there, tell the people, how'd you even get to be on Savon's Legendary Podcast? Can you tell them?
Oh yeah, sure. So I came across a competition called the Bout Series competition with Sound Capsule. They have performances at iLounge here in Atlanta, and oddly enough, it's so funny how life works. I was actually asked to do this once before, but when I was asked to do it, I was in a space where I had shows constantly, so I didn't even have the availability to do it. So they hit me up to do it again, and I was just like, yeah, I've never done an actual competition series thing, so it'd be cool. It'd be cool to do. So I did it. I went to the first, I think I was actually the first show that they did for January. I went to that first show and performed, and by the grace of God, I got third place and moved on to the championship round, which was at the end of the month of January. And I went back, did my thing again, and I ended up getting second place. So it was dope. And this was a part of winning second place, which is I'm extremely grateful for. So thank you.
Of course. I mean, you see me in there. My number one goal is to try to be a resource for up and coming artists. People who know me know I've been doing this, north of 2 decades, and I've toured and I've done everything pretty much. And now, with all my vast wisdom, I wanna help, man. And this is Savon's Legendary Podcast. Everybody knows it's just another platform for me to give you guys some shine, give you flowers, and hopefully some followers, which I'm sure you'll get. Now,
hopefully.
Now, this is where the spin comes in of the show. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
People know that watch this show, I have a question of the day, and it almost never has anything to do with what we already talked about. It's gonna be left. Now, the question of the day is, check the scenario. You meet a guy, right? Meet 2 guys. Both are your speed, handsome, whatever you like in a guy, boom, okay? One of them has 1 kid, okay? 1 kid.
Lord, what's gonna be one of them?
Hold on. Well, peep the scenario. And viewers, y'all got to comment on which one y'all choose. He has 1 kid. Don't take care of the kid. Got all the money in the world. Hold on. He's well off financially. Okay. And he says, I don't take care of my kid, but if you be with me, I'll take care of you. That's option A. Hold on. Hold on.
Let's say option B.
No, this is option B. Option B. He got 6 kids and 6 baby mamas. Ain't got no money, but is the best dad in the world, and he likes you. A or B?
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna
You
have
want me to
go
repeat it again? You got it?
No, I got it. I'm gonna have
Okay.
to go with B, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold
Even
on.
though that's
B again? Repeat what B is so I know you know. What's B again?
B is the guy with 6 kids, with 6 baby mamas. He ain't got no money.
And no
He ain't got no
money.
money. But he likes me, and he's a great dad. Now, the reason why I would choose, first of all, in real life, I'm not choosing either one. But I just want to make
not real life. This is the metaverse. Everyone knows.
But oh Lord. but I would choose B because, for one, I don't look for money as a substance as to a spouse, because I feel I got my own. I move with the intention to have my own bread, to always be able to take care of myself. So that's not really a huge concern to me, as long as he's working towards something. Now, if he just bumming, then probably not. But if he got, a goal, a passion, a job, something, I mean, clearly them kids is being taken care of, so he making some type of bread. But and also, if you can't take care of your seed, like, this came from you, a part of you, I cannot trust your word that you will take care of me. Like, I just can't trust that. Like, how you a deadbeat, but you swear you're gonna take care of me?
Maybe he likes you and don't like kids. I know parents that don't like.
Well,
see what I'm seeing? Yeah, see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, see how you see?
Yeah, but still, it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, regardless of whether or not you like kids, regardless of whether or not you planned on having a kid, it could have been a mistake, quote unquote. It's still your responsibility and obligation. That kid is in the unless you and the mother had an agreement to where it's like, okay, she decided, I want this kid, you can relinquish all rights as a parent, I'm gonna keep it. But if you gotta, I don't know. For me personally, it's just like, it don't sit well with me that you gotta see, regardless of whether or not you want kids, and you just don't take care of it. You just like, I'm gonna just let that little nigga just exist in that space and just leave him alone. Right, I'm gonna just let him exist, and I'm gonna go and be on about my business. Because also, that's just not fair to the child.
But listen, he all about, Genesee or bust. It's all about my Jen.
Okay, but so would the one who actually take care of his kids, though.
Huh?
But the one who would actually take care of his kids would be about me too. And then I know, like, he actually take care of his business. He take care of the people close to him. He take care of his responsibilities and his obligations. He will go broke to make sure they good. That sounds like a good, that sounds like a good moral compass to me. Like, I would like that.
So you going B?
And as long as ain't no baby mama drama.
Nah, I didn't say it wasn't no. Listen. So you got. Come on, let's be realistic. You got 6 baby mamas. 6 kids. What? There is no scenario. They're all women. Women. Oh. Come on. Somebody is gonna be 7:30.
I mean, they would be in but I'm also, like, strong enough within myself and secure enough within myself to where if that is the case, so first of all, I'm not choosing this for my life. But if that is what I choose for my life, how you feel about it not gonna stop me. That's just your personal problem. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. You gotta figure that out. Like, I don't know. Talk to God about it. Don't talk to me. I ain't got nothing to do with me. So.
Okay, word from the wise. Okay. I see you shining. Now you speaking of which, you do look young. Can you divulge your age? Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm 26. I will be 27 next month.
Yeah. Do you feel like 30 is old?
Nah, not at all. 30 still young. Okay. You
That's
getting into
funny.
your prime.
I mean, that's funny because when I was 26, from 26 all the way to 30, I thought I was 30. Even when I was 26, I was like, I'm so close to 30, I'm 30 now. So I was 30 for 4 years.
Man, I'm about to say, I feel like I'm an old soul. So yeah, I already feel 30. But
I'm right there. I was right there with you. I was like, okay, Genesee, we getting to know Genesee a little bit. So okay, what's next for Genesee? I mean, your EP, let's talk about that.
Yes. So I have an EP out currently. It's actually my second EP that I've have released. It's called Metamorphosis. I dropped it back in August. It's really dope. I'm a storyteller, I believe. I really like the concept of storytelling. And before I ever wrote a song, I was writing poetry. I was writing like a screenplay in a book with my best friend in 9th grade. So I always like the concept of just telling the story. So my first two projects are connected. My first one's called Butterfly Effect, but this recent one is called Metamorphosis. And it's kind of just like a transformation within myself, within the story that I'm telling, and also within like just my music. Because I think in my first project, I knew I wanted to do music, but I didn't exactly know what exactly I wanted to do. I was just kind of like, okay, I know this is the type of music I vibe to. Let's go ahead. So the second project, I allowed myself to experiment a little more. And that's really where Talk My Shit came from, because that's like a trap beat. And I at first I was like, I mean, I'm R&B, so I don't know if I don't send me no trap beats, but it's like, anything can be soul. You can add the soul to it. It's in you, not on you. So, whatever you do to it, you can really still create that vibe. And that's what we did with Talk My Shit. That's actually the only song that I have a co-writer on as well. And it was really dope experience because that's the first time I ever wrote with somebody.
Mm-hmm. I think it's really dope because speaking of trap soul, that's what Sean Cassidy does, which was the first place winner.
Yeah.
In the same competition. I would love to hear you guys together. That would be so ridiculous.
I think that would be fun. I really liked what he did. I liked his songs. They was fun. So that would be dope.
I'm gonna tag Sean in this, and Sean is actually working on the record for me right now, right?
Really?
And Sean, let's see if we can get Genesee. Let's see if we can make that happen. Because the record that I got Sean working on right now.
Yeah. That would be dope. I'd be down.
If Savon hand in it, it's going to...
Can't miss. Ain't no missing, huh?
Listen, it's going to... or it's not coming out. I'm not saying... I'm not saying like I'm the end-all, be-all of writers. It's just, I got a whole lot of trash records. That's how I get to good ones. It's by going through, getting all the kinks out, right? Those are trash records. They just never go come out. That's all.
Right.
But I can't imagine you and Sean Cassidy being on the same record and it not being absolutely just like historic.
Yeah, that would be dope. I appreciate that. Okay, that's a big up.
Oh, you know your voice is coming on. And I'm gonna tell you like this: the older you get, the more experience you're gonna have, and the more you'll have to talk about. I remember a line in the movie 5 Heartbeats where they had Duck, which was played by Robert Townsend. And the 5 Heartbeats was supposed to be like a rendition of the Temptations. And a reporter in the movie came to him or reported on Duck, which was the writer for the group. He wrote all the songs. He says,
I'm sorry, hold on. My bad, not to cut you off, but I'm going to be very transparent with you before you continue. I've actually never seen that movie.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay. I don't know if you want me to respond because I'm like,
no, I don't. I'm getting to a point. And I didn't think you saw it.
Okay.
Already. So it's fine. So a reporter in the movie does this column on the writer of the group and says, he is going to be a prolific writer when he suffers more.
Ooh, wow.
That was the point I was getting to. So my point was, you're 26, you're going to go through life and you're going to have, unfortunately, heartbreak, because to live is to love, and to love is to be hurt at some point.
Right.
Okay, that's how we learn. We don't learn by doing things right. We learn by mistakes, right?
Then we never learn.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that even though you're still coming into your own, you're never going to stop learning. You're never going to stop creating memories, and you're never going to stop gaining experience. And you're going to be so much better, and you're already really good. So if I was you, I would be super excited about my future, because you can be really, like, your voice is going to your voice is going to tell the story, and it's experience, just the way your voice sounds, it's going to change because your experience.
Right.
It's going to be in your writing, the things you care to talk about, the things you don't care to talk about. It's all, man, your future. Genesee, one more round of applause for Genesee today, man. I'm trying to tell you, Aaliyah, Destiny's Child today. Hey, we gonna make it. Hey, yo, nobody wins when the family, listen.
They don't.
We gotta tag Versus, see what's good.
We got to. I'm telling you, that's a bread right there. Versus, that's bread. Just cut us some of the check. That's all you got to do. But that's bread. Yo. Okay.
That
would be ridiculous.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. Do you have you have a music video?
Yeah, I have several out actually.
What's your YouTube?
I have my YouTube. You could just follow me. Just search Genesee. I know it won't, like, you don't have to do the $signs, but even if you do the $signs, you should find me, because you know on YouTube you can't use a special character, so mine is just a regular. But it's also like, if you follow me on my social media, I have links in my bio that will lead you to everything dealing with Genesee at all. So can I say my Instagram on here?
Yes.
My Instagram is it's me, ITSME _ Genesee. And like I said, that's Hennessy with a J.
Genesee.
Okay, it's me. Yes. Genesee itself was taken, so so I had to
you had to add extra words.
I had to add some extra words. It's cool because it ended up being kind of like a little brand thing, because I also cook. Shameless plug. I'm also a chef. So my chef page is it's chef _ Genesee. There you go. My bad. I had a little tongue tie. Wait
a minute, let me find out you can burn in the kitchen. Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm telling you, listen, I probably will give you the best lamb chops you ever had. I stick to that. I have some of the best lamb chops in the city. I will stand to that point.
Lamb chops is my favorite.
Listen, I gotta get you some lamb chops there.
We gotta talk about this off air, how I can get some damn Genesee lamb chops, because I need that in my life. I
gotta get you some. I'm telling you, you're gonna be mad. Like, you might be mad because you're not gonna want to go to nobody else for lamb chops.
I might be upset.
You might be upset because if I'm out, if I'm like on tour or something, you're gonna be mad. Like, dang,
so
ship me a plate.
What is your favorite genre of food to make?
So actually, I just love to cook. I'm not even gonna hold you. I would probably say like Mexican, because I love tacos. For the longest time, my name was Jenny Taco and everything. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, we not. I'm not gonna go there. Okay, so I'm not doing it. Black. You said black Mexican.
Yeah.
Talk to me. What's black Mexican?
Man, well, you know, I don't do everything particularly, because, you know, authentic Mexican tacos is like corn tortillas and stuff like that. I will do stuff on like flatbreads, and I've made like Cajun chicken tacos, jerk shrimp tacos, sweet chili shrimp tacos, chipotle lime ranch tacos, like all different. I just love tacos, so I like to experiment. I even did some lamb tacos that were pretty busting. So
is there a better food than taco? Like, what do we?
That's all. You could put everything in tacos, like everything, whatever you want to eat, it's a taco for that. So it really is. So it's like, is there anything better?
Oh my God! All right, Chef Genesee. Can I put that in the heading?
Yeah, please go ahead. Help me get my business up.
I mean, that's why you're here. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, we're about to wrap this up. Thank you for your time. Is there anything you want the people to know? Now, you got your EP out that came out in August called Metamorphosis. And the previous one was Butterfly Effect.
Yes.
What's next for Genesee?
Okay, what's next? I'm finna give y'all the exclusive because I never even told nobody this. Ooh.
Save On Legendary Podcast exclusive. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay. But So I'm actually in the process of working on my third EP, which is basically the wrap up of the saga, is what I like to call it. And people know I've been working on the EP, but I haven't revealed the name. So I'm gonna reveal the name here with y'all. So I'm calling this one Cocoon. And this is gonna be the next EP. Yes. So just a little backstory. I'm not gonna be too long because I know we gotta wrap it up. But like I said, I like telling stories. So if you wanna do like a little analogy, if Butterfly Effect was like the first movie, Metamorphosis is the sequel, Cocoon would be the prequel. You know, the story that's like after the first movie, but not like right before the second. It's like the kind of in between. It's like the breaking down of the process.
Look at you. That's dope. So it's kind of like the how it came to be.
Right, exactly. It's literally all about the process for me. I just, especially with where a lot of people are now, it's more so like healing, but them steps that got there, like I was in some shit and I had to go through some more shit, but I'm in a better place now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like that.
You know, you're so bright, and you're so bright is the word. You know, you're not seeing it. It doesn't seem like you've been through a lot of bad things, but that might be just a testament to your strength and your spirit that you have, but you don't. Exactly. You don't sit in it.
And honestly, that's why I decided to do the Cocoon the way I decided to do it. Because I always knew I'm a calculated person. And I always knew I wanted my first 3 projects to be connected because I love sagas. I love like trilogies and movies and stuff like that. So I always knew I wanted to do that, but I wasn't exactly sure the direction I wanted to take it. But like also within myself, I brand myself the Butterfly Babe. I do believe that I am a light person and I have a pretty high vibrant energy about myself. But I also have learned to become more transparent about things that I've gone through, because so many people, I've literally had friends that be like, I want to make you mad just so I can see you not smile. Like I always see you smile. And I'm like, dang, what? Right. But I wanted to get to like, you know, more transparent. Like, yeah, I've been through some things. Like I've had a lot of things that I've had to sort through and deal with within myself. And that's how I'm able to just be this person I am and just be and exist in this space, because I had to, you know, you can go through stuff, but you can get through it. And that's really one of the biggest messages that I want to leave with my music. So that's really why I chose to do it the way I.
Do you have a tentative date for Cocoon?
No, not yet, but I will say around the spring, summertime.
Okay. Well, wow. I know I'm looking out for the motherfucker now. Shit. Wow. Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. Genesee in all of her glory. We covered a lot today. We've learned that we've learned about your saga, right?
Yeah.
EP series. We learned that you're creative. We learned that you're compared to Aaliyah and Destiny's Child, all wrapped in one. And we learned that if you got all the money in the world, that ain't enough for Genesee. And if you got 6 kids by 6 women, you still got a shot. No, you can't take it back. You can't walk that back. We learned a lot.
I was very transparent in the beginning that would not be my life.
No, it could be a summer. It could be summertime. So guys out there, I don't know if she's single or not. All I know is kids is may or may not be. I am
single. I am single, by the way.
Gentlemen, if you like a soulful, bright, persistent survivor,
okay, and she can cook.
You might want to slide into her DM.
Not if you got no baby moms.
Damn it, man. I tried, y'all. If y'all got kids, I'm sorry. I tried. Well, thank you for spending the time with me.
Thank you for having me.
For sure. And as always, peace, young world. Legendary podcast. Legendary podcast.
must be a superstar. You 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 must be a superstar. Tell me who the hell